Ladies and gentlemen, together we are going to celebrate the love in the air. All right. Now, what a very endearment speakers that we have today. Our first speaker is an icebreaker speeches. She will deliver an icebreaker speeches, and today her project's purposes is for the member, for the speaker to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speaking. Now she says to me, Qayyum, I would love to have an in-depth evaluation. I say, I can't give you that. Because why? An icebreaker is where the space for everybody to talk about anything that you have in your mind. And this speech for today is going to be on 4 to 6 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome our speaker, Gabrielle, with the speech title, My First Love Story. My First Love Story. Toastmasters, Gabrielle, over to you.
Hello, thank you, Toastmaster Qayyum, for the time. Hello, Toastmaster and guests. Thank you for coming. I'm Gabrielle Linkherz, and you can call me Gabrielle or Gab, but please not Gabby. And this is my first speech in Toastmaster. But before that, let me say thanks to some people. Thank you, Hans, the birthday boy, Melissa, Arya, Nanda, Qayyum, and my mentor Dika, who are so active and helpful the first time I joined. That I feel so welcome to join Toastmaster and Watch family. And hi, other Toastmaster and guests, Karina, Harlina, Cory, Melissa, Val, Theo, Cassandra, Moses, Nauzan, Mala, Presa, Yela, Giselle, Vanessa, Betty, Arya, Asmi, and Priscilla, who let's get together more so I can connect you more and I can say thanks to you guys in my next speech. Okay, so what's the fun fact about Gabrielle? Maybe my first love story in elementary school. So Conan is my first love. I think he's so handsome, smart, rich, like the perfect guy in my mind. He's the first boy I saved my money to buy his story, which is how I show and express my enjoyment to him. And he's also my childhood sweetheart. I read about what happened to him every day. I even read it like in the middle of my school book. And thankfully, I don't have a tiger mom who demand me academically. Oh, never mind. I think she just gave up on me. And if you guys haven't figured out who it is Conan Edogawa. You can read his biography in Detective Conan. Oh, sorry, here. And after that, I read many things, books like Bobo, Quark, or even Toilet. When I squat and do my business, I read ingredients of shampoo, soap, toothpaste. Useless, right? It's okay. We've done so many useless things. Okay, let me introduce again. I'm Gabrielle, an IT business analyst, where I connect business users and developers to implement IT in their business. I discuss with users what they want in detail before I giving them to developers. I manage the requirements. But human, we want more. And that's why next I want to become a project manager. And FYI, I also want to get a scholarship for my project management degree in UK or Australia. Bismillah. And back again to PM. It's kind of challenging for me to become it since I need to have more accountability, responsibility, and ownership in this project. I can't ask my supervisor to make all this decision anymore. And that's why when Toastmaster, who I initially thought just an ensuring the scope, but they have this leadership pathway, which currently underscore is, I'm an experience. I'm so excited. And back again about leadership, leaders also need to care more about others. They need to understand. Since after they understand, they can influence them. And this is what I love. I'm so indifferent to others. And it's been years since I tried to overcome this area. This is one of my current favorite book, How to Win Friends and Influence People in Digital Age. And there are so many guidelines here, but one thing in general is if you want others to care about you, you have to care about others first. Humble yourself and you will be exalted. It is true. It is also why when choosing the pathway, I choose team collaboration pathway as collaborative leaders as the type of leadership that I want. Having said that, I've also said before that I'm so indifferent to ourselves. Like when I want to write my speaking speech draft, I spend time thinking what's so special about me. I feel like my life's so. So on the other hand, it might also be true. I live like a salted fish, lukewarm, procrastinate a lot. I said I want to get a scholarship, but I didn't search. I didn't take IELTS. I just won and won, but I don't walk. Do you regret it, Gab? Hell yeah. But it's okay. I can repair it. That's an interesting fact from a book, Time of Your Life by Rando Kim. If you live until 80 and now you are 25, it's still 0.3 something of your life. And if you convert it 24 hours, what time is it? It's still 7:30 a.m. in the morning when we start our day. And I really realized that it's the time to start our life. That's why now I'm currently running for my dream. I want to get a master's scholarship abroad, and this year I will try to apply stipending with such as an PDP. Bismillah, wish me best. So in conclusion, I actually want to give you all the balance point about me, A, B, C, D, E, F, U. Okay, sorry, but I won. I hope after together, I will know more about you as you guys know more about me. And please help me identify what and how do you think I am, my strong weakness points, so I can know myself better and be the better version of me. Thank you.
Right? So before I start my evaluations, perhaps timer could span 30 seconds for me before I start. Raise your hand or give a Korean love sign if you love our speaker speech today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are served with an endearment speech by our Toastmasters, Gabrielle. Everybody loves your speech today, Toastmasters Gab. They see you. Since why? You care about them. Now let me bring into the things that I would like to say the goods in you, the strength that you have, the ability that you have. You speak with a very fluent English. Why do I say so? The things that you say today is clearly understood by the speakers in the room. And you did not use any word that are complicated, that will not be understood by certain group of people or certain group of societies. You know, the word that you use today is very, very simple and easy to be understood. And the way that you deliver it, you're not a teacher in a classroom. You are not a lecturer in a big university lecture hall. So you speak comfortably, you get the audience as your friends, where you greet every 24 of them, exclude me and exclude you today. I mean, like I've been in the greeting as well, okay? Exclude you, you greet 25 people in the room today. Now imagine if we are in a primary school per se, we have 25 people in the class, we will greet them one by one. And I believe Gab can do that, all right? Now, the things that I would like to say as well as great in your speech today is it is a very, very constructive. You've done your opening, you have your content, you have your conclusion. Now, looking forward to the things that I call the biggest room in the world, room of improvement. So, Toastmasters Gabrielle, as a speakers for you today, I would like to bring you to room of improvement. The first thing first, speak like a bicycle rider. For today's speeches, Toastmasters Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen, speak like a bullet train. It's very fast, I believe. And every single one of you like looking, where's the speech point? Where is it? You know, like some of you might lose. I can see the audience looking here and there by trying to catch and grasp what is the thing that our speakers are saying today. The second room of improvement is to not repeat yourself. And I believe if you notice in the speech here today, later on in the recording, you stated 2 times that you are trying to go for your master's degree in the upstates. So what you can do, once you only tell it once, it would be good enough. So to put it on a challenge side here, to wrap up everything, Toastmasters Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen, today we are a speaker. Tomorrow we are a comedian. Make everybody laugh. Don't be too serious. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to conclude my speech today. You pass your icebreaker speech project. Let's move on to another one. Looking forward for it in the future. And with that, back to you, Madam General Evaluator.